Emily had always been fascinated by the old house on Elm Street. Rumors swirled that it was haunted by the ghost of its former occupant, a young girl who had died under mysterious circumstances. But Emily's curiosity got the better of her when she stumbled upon an antique desk in the attic. As she began to dust off the surface, a small piece of paper slipped out from beneath the worn wooden lid. It was addressed to future adults, and Emily's heart skipped a beat as she read the words scrawled across its surface, "Dear grown-ups, I've been waiting for you." The handwriting was childlike yet eerily precise. Over the next few weeks, more letters arrived at the house, each one detailing the thoughts and fears of an unseen writer. Emily became obsessed with uncovering the identity behind these cryptic missives, but as she delved deeper into her research, a creeping sense of dread began to seep in. The words on the pages seemed to shift and writhe like living things, their meaning blurring at the edges. One night, Emily crept back up to the attic, determined to confront whatever was behind these letters. As she approached the desk, she saw that it had been transformed into a shrine of sorts. Photographs of children stared out from around its surface, and in the center, a single piece of paper bore the message, "I've been waiting for you." Suddenly, Emily felt an icy presence closing in around her, as if something was watching her every move. And then, she heard it, a faint whisper that seemed to come from all directions at once, "Dear grown-ups." As I rummaged through the dusty attic of my childhood home, I stumbled upon an old trunk with my name on it. It was as if time had stood still since I left for college. The memories came flooding back, laughter-filled afternoons spent playing in this very house, summer vacations filled with adventure and discovery. But amidst all these fond recollections, one item caught my eye, a stack of letters addressed to me from myself. Confused, I picked up the first letter, dated several years into the future. The handwriting was unmistakable, it belonged to an adult version of myself that I had yet to meet. As I read on, a chill ran down my spine. The letters spoke of dark secrets and family tragedies that would soon unfold in our lives. They revealed the true nature of our parents' marriage, the lies they told us about their pasts, and the weight of expectations placed upon me from an early age. The words were laced with desperation, as if this future self was trying to warn its younger counterpart away from a path that would lead to heartbreak. I couldn't shake off the feeling that I had stumbled into something sinister, a trap set by my own mind. Each letter revealed more about our family's history and the darkness we were destined to face together. The realization dawned on me, this was no ordinary child, but a vessel for some malevolent force that would shape our lives in ways both good and evil. I closed the trunk, knowing that I had uncovered something best left buried beneath the dust of time. As I rummaged through the dusty attic of my childhood home, I stumbled upon an old trunk adorned with faded stickers and a worn-out lock. It was as if time had stood still since its last opening. The air inside was stale, carrying whispers of forgotten memories. My fingers trembled as I lifted the lid, revealing a trove of yellowed letters addressed to me. The postmark on each envelope read "Tomorrow." They were written in an unassuming handwriting that seemed almost familiar. As I began to read, my heart sank with every sentence. The writer spoke of events yet to come, my first day at university, the loss of a loved one, and even my own eventual demise. It was as if this child had somehow foreseen our futures. I felt an unsettling chill run down my spine as I realized that these letters were not just predictions but also confessions. The writer spoke of their own fears, anxieties, and darkest thoughts, the same ones I now harbored in secret. How could a 6-year-old have known such things? And yet, every word seemed to echo with an uncanny truth. As I delved deeper into the letters, my mind began to unravel. The writer's grip on reality grew tenuous, their words blurring together in a mad scrawl. It was then that I understood, this child had not written these letters for me, they were writing them to themselves, warning of an existence forever trapped between childhood and adulthood, where the lines between sanity and madness blurred with each passing day. And as I finished reading the last letter, I knew I would never be able to escape its haunting words. The darkness closed in around me, suffocating my screams for help that were lost in the silence of tomorrow's dawn.